back to episode 5 of Around the Minor League podcast. If we sound a little different, it's because we're using a new software to record this episode. So bear with us as we go through our trials and tribulations of using this new software. Okay.
Shut me down before I even get to say what I was going to say. Damn.
Baseball's back, boys and ladies and gentlemen. We got college back last night, or yesterday. First pitch was at 8:30 Central Standard Time in Puerto Rico. Was it in San Juan?
No.
Yeah, it was.
Was
Had
it?
to be.
I don't think it was.
I think it was Houston and Wake Forest. That was the first game of the year last
yesterday?
year. Yeah.
Oh, you meant today.
No. I know that the latest pitch I saw was the Hawaii Gonzaga game, which I think was at 10:30.
It wasn't San Juan.
Where's it at?
Ponce.
Oh. Gotcha. This, I gotta figure out this mic situation. I know this sounds terrible.
No, it doesn't.
Baseball's back. Some huge upsets last night. First one being the Wake Forest Houston game. That's an upset.
Mm-hmm.
Houston put BTA, which ironically, that Puerto Rico tournament is like notorious for ranked teams going in and being like bad to open the season.
Yeah.
No, like a tell, because think about it. Last year, Virginia goes in there and wins. I don't even think they won a game that tournament. They were ranked like top 10.
Yeah, they got drilled.
So hopefully Wake Forest doesn't look the same. Game we're watching. We're recording this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. We're watching. We always try to have games on when we do this. Indiana, North Carolina's on right now. Go Hoosiers. Jack State got their heads kicked in.
We were playing Cincinnati.
Still, got their heads kicked in. What other upsets? University of Alabama, Birmingham, UAB beating Florida in 10 innings.
Go Blazers.
Can't say that. You cannot say that.
I cannot say that. I can't root for my fellow Alabama college.
No, that's like saying go Cubs in our house.
That's true. That's true.
UAB, I think it was 9-7. I think that's what it ended up being.
I believe so.
Interesting fact, MLB veteran AJ Pierzynski's son plays for the UAB Blazers.
What position is he?
Infield? I want to say second base.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, it kind of does me, considering the fact his dad was a catcher. Catcher and first base. So.
But they were in Gainesville, too.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I thought they were in Birmingham.
No. I'm going to be honest with you. If UAB was over in Birmingham playing, I might have gone to that game.
True.
But no. Any other upsets I can think of off the top of my head? Southern Miss gets beat by UC Santa Barbara, which they are a mid-major staple. You know a podcast that you should listen to? I love listening to the 11.7 podcast. You ever heard of them?
No.
They're so good. I think 3. I know 2 for sure. I think 3 guys played college baseball. One of them still plays professional baseball over in Italy. 2 of them went. I think 2 of them played at Mercer. But those guys, dude, they do a so like D1 baseball does the top 25, and that's really what everybody goes off of is D1 baseball's rankings. 11.7 does a mid-major ranking.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So, I'm interested to see tonight the Mississippi State game because they played Hofstra last night, and that was a very close game. UCLA, I take back everything I said against UCLA. They looked really good last night. They quite possibly have the number 1 draft pick in this upcoming draft with Rock Chalosky.
I think coming into this season, we thought UCLA was just going to be bad, especially with the guys they had on their roster. And I think last night was them showing that, look, we're better than you think, and we can hold this number 1 position. The only thing is, how long are they going to be able to hold it?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have the pitching to back up that number 1 ranking. I think the question was their hitting, and they proved it last night that they can. Texas actually is another team that scares me with their they run ruled. Who do they play? UC
Texas?
Yeah. Texas played a California team, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
UC Davis.
Yeah, they run ruled them in 7, I think. Another upset. I would consider this an upset because Washington State came down to Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama 8-4 Friday night.
Alabama's always struggled first part of the season, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, at the same point in time, they are also holding one of the top 3 draft picks in this upcoming draft, I would say.
True.
With Justin LeBron.
Yep.
But baseball's back. Pitchers and catchers reported this week. I know I had a slight sense of happiness seeing that pitch. The minor leaguer we just picked up from St. Louis just picked up from Seattle in the trade with Donovan, the switch-handed pitcher.
Yeah.
Watching him pitch was fun. Seeing people get back into seeing people on new teams, like seeing Bichette introduce himself to all his new Mets teammates, things like that. Trying to figure out who do we say? I can't remember who it was. Now I'm thinking I should know. I mean, geez, you would think I would know by now.
Who are you looking for?
The pitcher we just traded for Donovan.
He's on the sinking.
I know. Hold on. The Sangetti. Yeah, Sangetti. I'm terrible, I know. I have the attention span and the memory of a goldfish. So, yeah.
I mean, we've got all of our stuff on different things. Just find the one you're looking for.
Didn't realize you were going to have that big of a feeling towards it. Jeez. Okay. This is going to kind of be like a chilled, laid-back podcast. With spring training starting, games start this week. A lot of I think the first games are next Friday. We have about a week of standard spring training games. Like everything's the same. You're seeing a lot of you're seeing, Cardinals, Marlins, like you're seeing MLB teams play MLB teams. But starting that first week of March, we'll start having those international games where you see MLB teams going and playing these international teams, getting ready for the World Baseball Classic.
You'll start seeing more like the split squads and all that.
You'll start seeing guys on your favorite MLB team that aren't there because they're going to play they're going to go start training with their national teams. Yeah. By the way, I will say this. You know what I've been consuming so much of this week?
What?
MLB has started doing documentaries about the World Baseball Classics that have happened so far. They did one as of right now, unless they drop another one today. They've done 06 and 09. They've done those 2 documentaries. So hopefully they start working on getting those out more and more, and by the time World Baseball Classic starts, we're up to date on all of them. So, yeah. But can't think of anything else we really need to talk about pressing at the moment when it comes to intro stuff. Let's get into some minor league news. Kind of a format for this episode. We're going to talk about some news. Since we did our episode concerning alternate identities, even more have dropped. And these ones are more... I'm excited for some of these.
I love the alternate identities. They're so good. But occasionally we'll get one like freaking Worcester.
I'm pretty sure we're banned from Worcester. We've never been, but I'm pretty sure they would...
We've never been, but we're going to show up. They're going to be like, are you guys the do around the minor leagues? Yeah, go.
Are we on a shoot-on-sight list for Worcester, you think?
Man, we may be on a see them, just jump them.
We might be. The first big news I want to talk about today comes out of the Texas Rangers minor league organization. Sebastian Walcott, who is the number 7 prospect of all of minor league baseball, the number 1 prospect for the Texas Rangers, is looking like he is not going to be playing this year. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
He'll likely miss most of 2026 when it comes to playing minor league ball. They are talking about him playing in the Arizona Fall League, potentially. This really actually started or became an issue in the Arizona Fall League last year. He played 1 game and was sat down due to some arm fatigue, they said. But looks like he's got a UCL injury. Now, it hasn't been announced if they're going to do and I want your opinion on this. It hasn't been announced what they're fully going to do yet. Whether it's going to be a full Tommy John repair or if it's going to be another, or just try to fix a certain problem or just do a whole Tommy John surgery. But either or, he is going to need surgery. So, my opinion, if I'm him, if I'm the Rangers, go ahead and do the whole Tommy John surgery.
I think it depends on how bad it is. Because if it's not major, there's no sense to do a whole Tommy John on it.
I mean, if you're already projecting him not to be out this whole year, I would say go ahead and just do the whole dang thing.
No, I don't think so. There's no sense that if it is not a major tear, there's no sense to do a full Tommy John to it.
The only thing you're getting with the Tommy John, though, is the certainty that if you fix it once, you should only have to fix it once.
That's not true at all. There's been guys who've had two Tommy John.
I understand that, but I'm saying 9 times out of 10, though, normally people don't do it twice, and especially somebody like an infielder.
Still, I still think if he does not have to have Tommy John, don't give it to him.
But Texas has said that he could potentially come back in time for the Arizona Fall League,
which would be good for him.
So, yeah. Did you hear about the what school was it? Seton Hall.
Mm-mm.
Did you hear about?
I didn't hear about this.
They had a kid last night hit a home run, and as he's running down the bases, he broke his ankle.
How the heck did he do that?
I have no idea, but the video is disgusting.
Did he just step on the bag wrong?
It looks like, yeah, that literally looks like what happened.
Please tell me it wasn't first base.
I'm going to be honest with you. I saw the tagline of graphic injury, and I do not do those things. So I did not watch the video, but I did read about it to where he did break his foot. He did break his foot last night, or broke his ankle last night. I know we're kind of beep-bopping around here, but can we talk about Baylor for a second? Did you hear about what happened with them last night?
Dude hits 3 grand slams
In one game.
in one game.
That's crazy.
He's the first dude to do it.
I think one of them were in back-to-back innings, too.
It was.
What, third inning, fourth inning, and then the seventh?
Yeah.
I think so. But
Here's
that's
the
crazy.
thing, though. All of them were bombs.
The first one was a no-doubter. The second one, The third one, though, was the biggest home run of them all.
The third one was an absolute moonshot.
Yeah. Yeah, the third one was a moonshot. Let's go into some of these identities for a second, some changes. One of these things being a permanent change. The Lynchburg Hillcats, which is a single A team for the Guardians, are permanently changing their name to the Hill City Howlers. What a minor league name.
That's an interesting name.
Colors of the team are staying the same. So it looks like they're just doing a logo rebrand. The main mascot itself is going to be called Indy the Howler. It's a werewolf. Apparently, from when I was doing research on this, there's a cemetery not too far from the stadium, and it's very important to the city and everything. And so that's why they're using and apparently there's this lore that monsters and things live near live near Lynchburg, so they've decided to adopt and really lean into the whole werewolf and monster culture of Lynchburg. You will have the werewolf being the number one. Did you look at the logos?
How many freaking logos do they have?
Okay, so that's what I was going to talk about. You just kind of bumped up where I was going to go to. The werewolf is the main one. And then they're also going to have other monsters as well. Victor the vampire, who I would take is a Count Dracula.
No.
Gilly the... Go ahead, what are you going to say?
Dude, they've got lore behind every single one.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
They went in on this.
Yeah. You can tell this is something they've been working on for a little bit.
This is crazy.
They went really in depth on it, I know. The main mascot is the werewolf. They have Victor the vampire, Gilly the creature, which is like a lake monster.
Outfield monster.
Yeah, but what he looks like is a lake monster.
Yeah, he looks like the lake monster off of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. What's Victor the vampire? What's his lore?
What's his? So while gliding above the outfield lights, Victor tracks every fly ball with sharp eyes and cooler than cool confidence. With a love for the game and a pocket full of sunflower seeds, he's always ready to help his team shine after dark.
I wonder if they have a bat problem at the stadium. It sounds like they do.
Maybe.
Murray the mummy. What's his lore?
So Murray, from the dugout, Murray carefully wraps up scraped knees in big league dreams with steady hands and a kind heart. Though he moves slowly, he's always in the right place when his team needs support the most.
So are they calling out the training staff for being slow to responding to injuries on the field?
I have no clue.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know. I think that's more or less to I don't know. That one's interesting. This would be one that I would want to sit down with their
Marketing team
and ask them where this idea came from.
Yeah. The last one is Daisy the Bride, who's the bride of Frankenstein. What's hers?
With a sharp mind and calm confidence, Daisy studies every play and always has the winning plan. Whether in the tunnel or by the bullpen, she's the quiet strategist who helps turn close games into victories.
So all these alternative mascots that they've got, I wonder if they're gonna sell different hats. I know they have already released.
So it's not hats, it's shirts.
Oh, but I'm just saying I don't know. My mind goes straight to hats.
No, so each person It's the same like Hill City shirt. The logo on it's just changed for everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up.
So it's an all blue shirt with Hill City across it. With like for Murray, it has Murray on it. For Victor, it has Victor on it. I mean, the Victor one's cool. So I mean, each one of them kind of has their own design. I mean, Daisy has a wine glass. Gilly's got a hoodie. So I mean,
Hold on, I'm about to
it's
look
cool.
this up. Hill City Howlers. Let's see if we can find some logos on here.
Go to their
Hit
shop.
the shop. Oh, that's where I'm going. I love the 4342, by the way. The fact that they've... Okay, so, yeah. They've got Hill City Howlers with the lake monster. With the werewolf. With... Oh, yeah, okay. So, I mean, my question is this. Is like... I guess if you wear a certain jersey, does that mean you're repping that?
I guess so.
Like, whatever that...
Monster is.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be cool?
Okay, can we just... okay. I saw the on-field cap, and all it is Hill City.
Yeah.
They're not putting the werewolf on there.
Yeah. Do you know what would be cool?
What?
One night they have a quote-unquote monster night. They tell their fans to wear a shirt representing the monster they like the most.
Yeah.
They do, like, you know how, like, Montgomery does the games on the field?
Oh, and you just pick, like, whatever you're wearing, that's what you associate with?
Yes, and they do, like, a competition to keep up with, like, which monster wins the most.
Gotcha, yeah.
Also, do you know what I also wonder?
What's that?
Will, like, each mascot have their own, like, I guess, Indy's the main one, so we know he'll be the mascot on the field. Do you think each other monster will have their own, like, on-the-field mascot?
That's my question. I don't know. But, like, you really have just created a bunch of alternative identities for one team.
Yeah. I think the only one that would be hard to do would be Daisy.
Why?
Well, I guess you could make, like, a Frankenstein jersey.
You could, yeah. But props to Hill City. It's gonna be interesting to see how they do the whole name change and how their fans respond. I mean, I like it. I love the fact that. Well, what I do enjoy about it too is the fact that, like, if you go to their shop right now, you can actually buy the stuff right now. It's not the only thing on pre-sale is the hats.
Yeah.
So props to them for being ready for that. Yeah. Some updated alternative identities. First one to talk about is going to be out of the Erie Seawolves. They're going to be changing their names and their identity to the Flagship City Kitties. I hate this.
I don't mean to be mean. I saw it and laughed a little.
I hate it. It looks ugly.
The logo is atrocious.
Wow, what a big word for you. I'm proud of you. That calendar, the word of the day calendar I got you is really working out for you. I'm proud of you.
Why are you doing this to me?
What? No, I'm happy for you.
You're
expanding your vocabulary.
You're bullying me. Computer's over here being slow as crud.
You're really expanding your vocabulary. I'm proud of you.
Jerk.
First of all, if my team was calling me the Kitties...
No, not just the Kitties. The Flagship Kitties.
Flagship City Kitties. Yeah. So the reason the flagship is important is it actually has ties to the War of 1812. There was a aquatic, that's how I'm going to say it, a naval battle on Lake Erie, which if anybody has never been to the Great Lakes and they don't know this, Because, like, we used to live, like, 20 minutes from the Lake Michigan? Like, that was our beach in the summertime.
Yeah.
But Erie is known as the flagship city because of Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry's flagship, the USS Niagara. It was built there in Erie and fought in the Battle of Lake Erie. The Kitties portion, though, that's why they named it Flagship. The Kitties portion, though, apparently, they want to call them the Kitties because they're young Tigers players.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
So the reason is it's because it's 25 years of Tigers baseball in Erie. So
of Detroit having a minor league team in Erie.
Yes.
But I'm like, why in the these are grown men. Why are you calling them the Kitties?
I don't mean to be. Have they released jerseys yet?
I can look really quick.
Please tell me they have, because if it's as bad as the logo is, it's going to be funny.
The hat isn't that bad.
No, the hat isn't. They're only wearing them for 4 weeks, too. Or 4 games.
Which, did you see Detroit just released alternate uniforms? The Major League team? Mm-mm. They have a, like the dark blue jersey now, and they also have a orange jersey they're going to be wearing.
Oh.
Which, I'm going to also be honest with you, if I had to pick today a World Series champion, I'm picking the Detroit Tigers.
Okay, I don't mean to be mean. I just clicked to open up the shop. The first thing that pops up when I opened up the shop is a picture of the kitty that says the kitties are out of the bags, but we need 2 paws.
Burn the place down immediately.
You want to know why they did it? It's because the stinking team store is going to be close to President's Day.
Burn the place down.
That's a bit harsh.
No. Look, can we go to this for a second?
To what?
I'm picking the Detroit Tigers as my World Series champions.
Hey, you do it.
Can we talk about... Hold on. Can we talk about their starting rotation right now?
Can I talk about something else real quick?
No, we're on the Tigers right now.
No. This still has to do with the Tigers.
Okay.
This is one of the shirts that Erie is selling.
Your microphone has so much echo to it.
I don't know why. I don't have it. I don't hear any echo when I talk.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is what the shirt says. Right here, right meow.
I want to burn this place down.
What? This may...
Right.
No.
Right here, right meow. Are they selling shirts with that on it?
Yes. With the logo on it.
That is...
Dude, I don't mean to be mean. This may be as bad as Worcester.
This might be worse than Worcester.
Like, this, I don't know if it's as bad as part of the Woo.
No, I have more of an issue with the Kelly Square.
No, that's true. The hat's sick. Like, I like the on-field cap.
I told you the hat's not bad.
The hat's good, but this...
So they're wearing it 2 weekends? Is that what you're saying?
So they're wearing it for 4 games. So they're wearing it for 2 games in June and 2 in August.
Okay, hold on. Can we also point out the fact that when you go to click for, it says Flagship City Kitties. Get your gear right, meow.
Where did it say that at? Where did it say that?
This is terrible. This is terrible.
No. Where did you see that?
When you go into the store.
No, does it?
Yeah, it does. You're just not looking.
Oh,
this is
I
terrible.
See it. It's just in time. Yeah, I see it.
This is terrible.
Man, they really leaning into this.
Yeah. No, not a fan of this. Not a fan of this whatsoever. They are staying true to the Tigers colors though, with the colors they're using for the uniforms and the merchandise and everything. So, let's move to the next one. The Fort Wayne Puffer Bellies. Apparently, Puffer Belly is another name for a steam engine. It's an homage to American culture. Whenever we used to travel city to city on trains back in the Wild Wild West, you know. I'm just kidding. You could still do it. So the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, which is San Diego's high A team, is becoming the Fort Wayne Puffer Bellies. They're wearing this every home game between May and August, I think. I think I read that. Where they're going to be this every home game between now and I think they're wearing it every home game. I might be wrong. Did you see the logo?
The logo's nice. The jersey's nice too.
The black?
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for black with baby blue, and that's what this is.
Oh, I like all the different details on it.
Oh, breaking news. Cincinnati Reds signed Nathaniel Lowe to a minor league contract. Interesting. No, I do like this logo. I love the 260. I love now that minor league teams are putting in their area codes.
Okay, so you were wondering when they're wearing it? It's every Wednesday night, May through August.
That's what it is. Like, they can be wearing it every home game.
I don't necessarily know if I like the hat.
Hold on, I'm looking.
The hat's like black back, white front, the PB with like a baby blue bill.
I don't have a problem with it.
I don't like that hat. I just don't like the 3-tone color.
No. So you're looking at that's the on-field one. They have a black one.
If it was black, yeah, I'd like it.
The jersey is dope, though.
Jersey's dope.
I will agree with you.
I like the jersey.
Like, if they sold a hat that looked like the jersey, I'd buy it. Which Fort Wayne's already got weird colors, having gray, red, and green. Yeah, being their colors. I love the jersey, hate the caps. That's where I'm going to go out with this one.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's just a massive train on the chest with puffer bellies, it's a great look.
Yeah.
Love the colors. The Spartanburg Pastimes. So this is coming out of Hub City Spartanburgers.
This is their second one, isn't it?
So the other one they did was for the 250th year, birthday for America. Yeah, they're doing like a the Spartanburg regime or something like that. So this one is an homage to Duncan Park, which is in Spartanburg. It's the former home for minor league baseball in Spartanburg, but the stadium turns 100 years old this year. So kind of taking a throwback with the look of, like, it's just the look is very, like, it looks like one of the teams that you would have on, like, MLB The Show, like a great team. It's what the colors and the logos and everything look like.
But for the reason behind it and what they're doing, I like it. I like it. I like that it's that way.
The hat's actually not that bad.
It's
a red hat with a white S on it, so it's not a bad looking hat. I don't mind the pastime logo that they have that they're doing. So, but yeah, it makes me wonder if they're actually gonna. And maybe I just didn't do enough research, but I wonder if they're gonna play a game at Duncan Park
I don't know.
as the pastimes.
I mean, they've got a game on there they've already got dates set, but they have a game on there that says to be determined.
Like what time or
like
what
time
location?
and who they're playing and stuff. So that may be in talks.
Maybe they might be able to do that. Moving to the Altoona Curve. Pittsburgh AA. The Altoona Curves will become the Altoona Mud Turtles.
You know what this reminds me of, this logo?
What's that?
Franklin.
I knew you were going to say that.
It literally looks like Franklin the Turtle.
It looks like Franklin the Turtle playing baseball.
Yeah.
Not much has come out about jerseys and things like that.
They haven't released jerseys or an on-field hat yet.
They have a green cap, but
yeah, but
the logo is essentially...
I don't know if that's the on-field one.
Yeah, the logo is essentially a turtle sliding in a mud pit.
Yeah.
Where, like, it's a cartoon turtle. So, it's a throwback to the first Altoona Mud Turtles that played in Altoona from in the year 1893 and 1894. They will only wear the uniforms from June 12th. They're wearing the uniforms June 12th, 13th, and 14th. Which, honestly, I wish that if teams are going to do alternate identities, like, if you're only going to have one, right? Like, let's use the Biscuits, for example. Okay? Because you're obviously wearing a Biscuit shirt right now. How many times do they do the kimchi a year? It's like once a year, right?
Mm-mm. It's only like 2. They'll do one in the first half and second half.
But they do it multiple times in the year.
Yeah.
Like, don't just limit yourself to one weekend. If you're going to spend all this money as a organization on uniforms and hats and things like that, wear it more than once. Get your money out of it.
Mm-mm.
But then again, who knows? They might be actually, like, auctioning these off for charity.
I think that's what... Well, I mean, Montgomery does that.
With what?
The kimchi jerseys.
Yeah, you're right. All right, moving to...
This next one is probably my favorite one so far.
Okay, favorite one that we've done so far in general, or...
Oh, from all the alternate identities that we've talked about on this podcast. This one by far is my favorite.
Are you including this episode and the last one we did, or just this episode?
Oh, no, the last one too. Like, this is my favorite alternate identity that's come out so far.
So the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, which is the New York Mets AA, is going to be known as the Southern Tier Scoop Scoundrels.
Have you seen the logo?
I'm looking at it right now.
Bro, that logo's so cool.
Have you seen the jerseys?
Yes. I love everything they have done with this.
So the logo is a scoop of ice cream. That's a cartoon scoop of ice cream with a cowboy hat and like a bandana over the eyes.
It's basically like, I would say like a Rocky Road ice cream with like that looks like a band.
It's the best way to put it. So one of my favorite things about doing these alternate identities is, like, why in the world are these teams doing alternate identities? Like, what's the purpose behind it, right? So this might be the craziest reason why. Okay, so Southern Tier is the area of New York in which Binghamton is at. So that's where the Southern Tier part comes from. The Scoop Scoundrels. Okay, so apparently there was a law in New York that it was illegal to have a scoop of ice cream in your back pocket.
Oh yeah, I remember reading this. Yes.
Here's my thing. I think that they should have special pants for this game
that have an ice cream printed on it
on the back side, like where the pocket is, and make it the logo that they have now.
Dude, that jersey is sick.
You love the jersey, don't you?
That jersey is nice.
Do
you not like it?
It's not like I think it's good. I think it's like very a minor league alternate identity. Not saying I don't like it, but it's not my favorite.
Here's the other thing I like. Dude, they're wearing it for a whole series.
Again, my point of wear it more than once.
Like, they're wearing it for 3 days.
That's not a series.
I think it's a small one. Because I don't know if they're playing Akron that entire time.
I can tell you really quick.
I'm looking it up right now because I'm on their website.
Okay. But they already have merchandise released. They have hats, but they're like trucker hats and adjustable hats yet. They don't have the on-field hats, but I feel like once they release do they have the hats yet?
No, they don't have hats. They were playing them July. They're wearing them in July, right?
I think so.
Double check that date real quick for me.
I gotta find out where to go. Let's just say yes.
Here, I can check again.
I got 15 browsers open right now.
Trust me, I do too. This is what happens when we do alternate identity episodes and we want to look at everything. Yeah, no, it's a mini series. They're playing 3 games against Akron.
They're only playing 3?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the one. Is it after the All-Star break or before? It's before.
No, it's after.
Okay.
Because, like, they play Hartford on the 12th, and then, like, 13, 14, 15, 16, there's nothing. And then they play Akron.
So, yeah, it's right after the All-Star break. Yeah.
I think that's a really cool way to, like,
get fans back in the
get
ballpark.
fans back in after the All-Star break.
Yeah. Next one. That was really loud. I'm sorry. Bowling Green, the Hot Rods, which is already a great logo.
They have like 2 really good logos right now. The Hot Rods and then
the barrel one, like the one that has to do with whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one actually, if you had to give me between their primary, the alternate one that we talked about earlier, and this one, this is my least favorite. But the Bowling Green Hot Rods, which is the high A for Tampa Bay, will be becoming the Bowling Green White Squirrels. Which is a nod to apparently a large population.
No, it's not that. It's a nod to the White Squirrel Brewery.
Apparently, they also have a bunch of albino squirrels in Bowling Green.
It may be. Who knows?
The logo's actually really cool. The jersey's actually
the
really
jersey's really nice.
So it's like a play on the Cardinals jersey, but instead of the squirrel being on top of the bat, it's hanging off the bat with its tail. I don't like the hats. I'll be honest with you.
I don't like the color. I don't think they should have done that light blue bill.
Yeah, I don't like the hats. I think what they should have done is have the same color as the hat that the squirrel's wearing.
Yeah.
Like the navy blue.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have they announced how many times they're going to wear this?
They're wearing them 3 times. They're wearing them May 22nd against the Tourists, August 8th against the Spartanburgers, and September 1st against the Drive.
Gotcha. Maybe we have to make a trip up to Bowling Green for the 8th.
Maybe.
Yeah. I didn't realize it. North Carolina put up 3 runs on Indiana. Didn't realize that.
Well, we've been too busy filming a podcast.
This next one I love. I don't love the hat, but I love the merchandise.
I love how I look up. I put the team's name into Google, and a stinking, like, myth pops up.
That's why they've named them. Okay, so the Great Lake Loons, which is the Dodgers high A team, is going to become the Michigan Dogman. This is a play on the lore of the Dogman, like a werewolf in the Michigan woods. I love the way that they use the black, the purple, and the yellow. Have you seen the jerseys?
I've seen the jerseys. The jerseys are sharp. I do not like the hat.
The hat's terrible.
I feel like the hat would be better is instead of this circle with like the Dogman coming out of the circle.
Do you like the diamond?
Either do a diamond or have it be like the Dogman's face with like claws.
Okay, I see your point. The merch is great though. They have the purple shirt. They've already selling sweaters for this. They have a shirt that has the Dogman logo with the words "I have that dog in me."
So the background of the I got that dog in me.
Yeah,
I wish that's what they used for the hat.
yeah, but no. So if you want to let people know you got that dog in you,
Go get
I
your
would go get a
Dogman merch.
Go get you a Dogman T-shirt that says "I got that dog in me." Um,
Okay.
yeah. You want to lead this next one?
This next one I like. So the Hartford Goats, they're the double A. They're the double A team for the Rockies, if I remember correctly. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I
Pretty
think
sure
we're
it's
right
the
on that.
They are becoming the Hartford Rockcats. This is homage to the former New Britain Rockcats team. Competed from 1983 to 2015. Only 2 days, really.
Yeah, yeah. Only 2
So
days.
they will become the Rockcats on May 27th and 28th. I like that they kept the logo.
So what I love about this, though, and I'll be honest with you, that okay, so Rockford is normally the yard goats. Okay, so here's the thing that we got to point out, though. For the longest time, they have been Boston's double A team. Okay, so for the Rockies to come in, take over, and still pay homage to a former MLB team's identity, I love it.
But I love the fact that they kept the logo. Like they didn't change.
Everything's the same.
Everything's the same. They didn't change anything. Which
No,
I
nothing
love.
at all. Yeah.
Whenever I saw that they were doing this, I got really worried because I thought maybe they're gonna do a different logo. The jerseys are gonna be different. No, they kept everything the same.
Everything's the same. Yeah, I like this one. This next one, I might buy this hat.
Which one is it?
The Wichita Honkers. So the Wichita Wind Surge, the Twins Double A, is going to become the Wichita Honkers. It's a tribute to the large amount of geese that fly through Wichita during the migration season. Love this logo. It's great.
No, have you gone to their website yet?
Do they have funny words too?
No. Just look up Wichita Honkers, click on the thing, and you'll see what I'm looking at.
Do you like the logo at least?
Oh, the logo's great. I love this logo.
Okay, hold on. Wichita Honkers. Am I clicking on the one that says like MLB store?
No, click on the one that literally says it should be the very first one that comes up that says like MIOB.com.
Oh, okay. Let me go back. What's so bad about this?
You see the geese in the bottom that has the sunglasses coming down on them.
Oh yeah, I saw that when I was looking at this.
You see, no. So they're doing a ticket package for this. You want to know what they're calling it?
What is it?
All Honkers Access.
Okay, what comes with it?
4 tickets to 1 Honkers game and a guaranteed Honkers Crossing based basketball jersey giveaway.
That's kind of cool.
The fact that they named it Honkers Access is crazy.
I love the logo though. I'm a real big fan of the logo. It's literally a geese. It's honking.
It's just a geese honking. It's great. The jersey's nice too.
I think what I really like about this though is Wichita State. Their colors are the exact same as this logo, which the Wind Surge is not the same colors whatsoever. But I do love that like they're playing. Like when I think of Wichita, I think of the black, the gold, and the white with Wichita State. And so for them to be doing this as well with the Honkers, I mean, props to them for that.
The on-field hat is nice. I like that on-field hat.
That's the one I like.
But the jersey's nice too.
The jersey is not bad.
I wish they made a shirt they have they had a saying on their Instagram post that they put out, and it was like one of the things was like too loud, too bad, and it had like the geese honking across the image. Bro, I wish they did that. I wish they did that for a shirt. Like it just says too loud, too bad with like the goose just honking.
Yeah, no. So that's our update right now for all of the like alternate identities right now.
Yeah, I think those are the newest ones that have come out.
Yeah. Last thing I want to talk about is, do you know much about the Spring Breakout series?
No, I haven't heard about that at all.
Okay, so it's not new to baseball, but kind of want to talk about it for a second because I love this idea. So it's essentially spring training games for MLB teams to just play their prospects. So you will not see anybody that starts on opening day playing. Well, unless they're a top prospect. But you won't see like. How do I put this? Like
you won't see like a Paul Skeens or a Screwball.
You're not gonna see a Harper or like a big name player. All these games are focused on promoting the minor leaguers in the system and getting them playing time. They really base the roster off of the top 30 list, so this is really a way for fans to know
who's coming up in the organization.
Well, not just that, but who's on the top 30 list. That's really what this is. They've announced right now that on March 19th, there's going to be 6 games. Friday, March 20th, there's going to be 4. Saturday, March 21st is going to be 5. And then Saturday, March 22nd, we'll have one game, one singular game. I'll tell you, I'm really excited to watch. Like, if I had to pick one that I'm like, I want to watch this one, it would honestly be probably the one on Friday, March 20th, between the Pirates and the Tigers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's the one that I'm like, that's one that I want to lock in and really watch that one.
I'm going to want to watch the one on March 19th between Tampa Bay and New York, simply due to the fact that I wonder how many of like the guys I worked with this past summer with the Biscuits will be on that team.
Probably quite a lot.
Just to like get to see them and see what they're gonna do.
Probably quite a lot will be on that team. But these games are strictly focused on having these prospects play and get their names and faces to the fans and things like that. And I honestly don't have a problem with it. I want to get your opinion about it because I knew you probably didn't know much about it.
Oh, I didn't. When did they announce this?
This has been going on for.
This is the 3rd year they've done it.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing this.
Yeah.
I love it.
It had some I think it had. I think a lot of people were hesitant to it at first, but then they really started showing like, hey, we actually don't mind this.
I love it. I think it's great. I think it is beautiful.
Anything else we need to talk about? You can think of?
Not that I can think of. I mean, baseball's back.
Spring training's spring training's kicking off. Like already in process of playing. I think interleague squad games or interleague team games and things like that.
What position players come back?
Yeah, they're already back.
Everybody's back. When is the first spring training in?
Next Friday, the 20th. It's the Yankees against somebody.
There's more than just the Yankees that day, my dude.
But I think that's the first one.
So the first one's the Yankees and the Orioles, and we get our first MLB college teams.
Is that going to be? Hold on, don't tell me, because Boston and Northeastern always play a game.
The
Is that the one you're
Huskies.
talking about? Yeah,
And then the Twins are playing Minnesota.
they are.
Yeah, the
Is
Golden
Minnesota
Gophers.
coming down for that game? Are the Golden Gophers coming down for that game?
I believe so. Yeah.
Gotcha. So the first official spring training game is the Yankees versus Baltimore. But at the same time as that game's going on, you've got Boston against Northeastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but spring training starts next Friday, the 20th.
Bro, the first split squad games is the 21st.
Yeah, everybody starts really playing the 21st.
Yeah, but like I didn't think we'd have a split squad that soon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you know why that one's a split squad? For the Nationals. No, that's probably why that's not launched. I don't know what I was thinking.
What are you talking about?
Ooh, wait, real quick. Is St. Louis playing Memphis this year?
No, they're going to Springfield.
They're on a Springfield?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're not going to Memphis this year. They're going to go play Springfield before they go back up to St. Louis and kick off the season.
I wish more teams did that.
I think the thing about it is you got to think about it is St. Louis is traveling to their home stadium, so they're going to pass them on their way through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see Tampa Bay. There's no need for them to go up to Montgomery. There's no need for them to go to Durham. That's out of the way. You know what I mean? But, like, if you think about it, Milwaukee, Chicago, like your Midwest
That's what
teams.
I'm saying. I wish more teams who were like, they traveled through a minor, like where one of their minor league teams are. Bro, stop and play a game.
Well, no, one time St. Louis was stopping at every minor league team on their way back to St. Louis.
They did that one. What year was that?
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. Like, if you were a St. Louis fan, you loved it.
Yeah, because you could go. They're gonna be in. They're gonna play Peoria. They played Peoria.
They played Peoria, Springfield. I think they even went to Palm Beach.
I don't know if they got Palm Beach in. I don't see a need for them to play Palm Beach. I would say this: if you're gonna play those games, you shouldn't go lower than AA, though.
I think. Yeah, unless you do something like St. Louis does. Because you gotta think. Could you imagine, the fans who go to like Peoria, all of a sudden they look and the major league teams come to Peoria?
Like, it definitely gets fans to your stadium.
Yeah.
So I get the draw to it. Don't get me wrong. I definitely get the draw to it. So let's give some insight into the up and coming schedule. Should we?
Yeah, because it is going to be a busy time.
We are working really, really hard together to, I guess, let me put it to you this way. We want to be genuine with our content and give you our opinions. Now, are they always the best? Heck no.
When
but we
is
never
any
claimed
podcast giving the best opinions?
But so we are working right now on creating a top 10 list of prospects for each 30 major league team. We are going to start dropping team specific podcast.
Basically a team preview.
We talked about this already. Yeah, team preview. In these episodes, we're going to cover teams. We're only going from AAA to single A. We're going to cover teams, ballparks, the location, divisions, and then we're going to give you top 10 of our opinion of these are the best 10 prospects in these organizations. We've already started working on a few. But that's where we're at right now on this whole thing. Working on that. We're also going to have an episode that we're going to talk about theme nights. That's one of the best things about minor league baseball is you go to a game for a theme. And so that's what we're actually like going through the list right now and picking out who, in our opinion, our favorite theme nights, that if you're near the stadium or if you're near the team, these are the nights you should go, because this is either funny, unique, or the giveaway is just too good to pass up.
Yeah. Another thing. Do you want to mention this? Do you want to mention it about no episode next week?
I guess you just did now.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're working so hard on this, and we are there's some scheduling conflicts with us that we can't really. Eli's got something he's got to do next weekend that he can't get away from. Anyways, like anytime. We are not going to be dropping an episode next week, but I feel like that just gives us more time to focus on getting stuff ready for you guys for the upcoming season. Yeah. Give us a follow on our Instagram at Around the Minor Leagues. Around the Minor League. I don't know why I said leagues. Around the Minor League. Reach out to us. Give us a follow. DM us any questions you have or any topics you want us to talk about. Follow us on YouTube. I'm not going to release too much about this right now, but we are in the talks about essentially, I would say, a dream of mine, in all honesty, content wise, that we're going to try to get to you guys this year, if we can. And whenever that gets closer to that, we will release more information, but it's really emphasis on getting boots on the ground. I'll just leave it at that. And so we're really trying our best to get the best content possible we can to get to you guys. Give us a follow on our YouTube. Share the Instagram page. Hopefully this should be our first podcast that's on Spotify. So, our Instagram, our YouTube will have the link to our Instagram. Our Spotify should have the link to our Instagram as well. So go give us a follow on there. And we're also going to try to re-upload the previous 4 episodes that we did before this onto the Spotify, so that you have the whole everything we've done so far. But yeah, we're really trying our best to get good stuff out to you guys, some unique stuff. So, you got anything to add to that?
That was it.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Baseball is back. It's time to get excited. World Baseball Classic's not too far out anyways. So, we appreciate y'all giving us a listen. Like I said, go follow us on Instagram at Around the Minor League. That's what we're under, everything. Our YouTube and our Spotify is going to be under that. So, yeah, well, y'all have a good day. Reminder, no episode next week, and we'll see y'all later.